false banning people over just not liking them or just people saying that they're cheating.
Fuck you, fuck ass swing, bitch, get lost.
Pocky is so fucking pathetic. If she wasn't that big of an asshole, I'd be really sorry for her.
Get a job.
I haven't met one person that actually likes Pocky.
If you haven't seen my other video on this, go watch it first. But for anyone out of the loop, my video came out and a group of people confronted Pocky in the Deadzone Classic Discord server and in the Deadzone Classic trading server. And hey guys, what did I say about hurt feelings? Everyone on those servers who had any criticism for Pocky got banned just for confronting her. But hey Pocky, that wasn't a raid. That was a mob of angry people in our community, and it's your fault they were there. I didn't even have to incite that. There was one guy who was just trying to help his friend get unbanned, but instead of that happening, he got banned. What did I say about how it's impossible to appeal a ban?
I already know you've been talking about me.
Yeah, I just got my points proven for me. Didn't know it was that easy. And on top of that, I got more to confront you about, Pocky. You ain't safe. How's it feel finally being confronted for your actions? You're lucky Alpha's choosing to stay out of this, but it's funny how the average player count of DZC went from 150 to 80 after I posted my video. Maybe wake him up so he can get rid of you, yeah? Welcome to my community, Pocky. You can't lie your way out of this like you did with past drama. It's all catching up to you. You claim Target was lying about being under 15 even after he showed his ID, but it's funny, you can call someone else a liar when you lie more than anyone in this community.
Hi guys, I'm a pedo. I'm such a fucking pedophile. Yeah, Pocky, you're such a fucking fat liar, like... you lie so fucking much. Now I'm just gonna fucking show my ID to like prove that I'm like not lying. Here you fucking go.
It's actually crazy that he had to dox himself just to prove to everyone that your delusions and claims are false. But look how easy it was to disprove what you were saying. People who got banned only for association still aren't unbanned, but it's funny how you can associate with people like Sybaris and Cosmic and face no punishments. Guess that guilty by association rule only applies to non-moderators, huh? Oh, and you don't even want to know all the vile things Sybaris said about you behind your back, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that. Not even the people kissing up to you for favorable treatment actually respect you. And hey, even if Discord does nothing about Vencord, it doesn't change the fact that you're a hypocrite for breaking the TOS yourself, all the while banning others for doing the same. Alf should have never made you a mod. Here's the real bombshell, guys. After you bought a duping method with Robux, 200 Robux for a fake dupe method is pretty sad, Pocky. And on top of that, it's also very incriminating. I mean, doesn't it say something in Roblox's TOS about cross-trading or something? I don't know. You can't take any accountability for yourself in this and instead cry that Tiz doesn't do enough. But he's not involved. You dug yourself in this hole by being a liar and a corrupt plague on this community. Here's a great example of that, by the way. Pocky claims she must have misspoke when she said that she knows Kavad personally. That's a complete lie. She said the exact same thing multiple times, that she knows Kavad personally. She said that. Exact words. Word for word, bar for bar. She didn't misspeak multiple times in the exact same way. It's just a ploy to paint herself and Kavad in a better light. Here's the reality, Pocky. I could have exposed him just like I did to you, but he's staying out of it and I'm keeping him out of this as much as I can. But the truth is, you just use him to elevate your own image. Wonder how he feels about that. You've banned people just for saying sus stuff in the DZC Discord, but you send things like this? And ain't nothing you could say would take away from the fact that you followed Kaneko Kitten for a long time. Don't think we don't know about that. Once again, the only predatory thing happening here is you with that message logger. Pocky even banned 123ZCMC for being a PDF file. But again, hey Pocky, he was under 15 at the time. Pretty obvious you don't care how you ban people that you don't like. You just banned them, and it's never been more apparent than right now, especially with that whole ban wave in the Discord server. Pocky is such a terrible moderator, she allowed a Discord user with a Hitler profile picture in the DZC Discord server for a massive period of time. The only reason he got banned is because of Felix. Let's talk in-game affairs, yeah? You alone tried to ruin the game by attempting to patch a mechanic for controlling recoil, and you almost banned Target just for getting a nice kill on a guy with it. After you banned Felix over a false accusation, this is how you treated him when he made it clear to you and everyone in the community that he would come forward maturely with proof of why your claims are false. Alright, I am joined with Felix. Felix, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Alright.
I'll be
So,
better.
you got ignored by Pocky, and you know, while I was writing this script and I'm making all these claims, I thought, why not? Well, we both thought this. Why not just interview you and you can bring everything to the light? So,
Yeah.
how did you get banned originally?
So originally, I got banned for I think it was cheater association, and I got accused of doxing. They were like the two things I got told that I was banned for.
Did you dox?
I mean, no, that's the thing. I mean, I don't like see the point of why I would have.
Yeah.
Just, like,
And cheater
none I could have
association.
gained from doing it.
And again, I mean, even Pocky admitted cheater association is not bannable in and itself, but you know, she's gonna do what she wants in the end, right? So, you know.
Well, I mean, you know.
You were a trial
Even-
mod at the time too. Right?
Yeah, I was like a Discord moderator for the Discord server.
And
It happened.
she still banned you because
Yeah.
well, I don't want to say prejudiced, but that's definitely prejudice because
I mean, just however you see it, yeah.
wherever she derived that claim from, which it was Kavad,
Yeah.
complete trash. And again, I'm including the screenshot of Kavad saying that you should have been unbanned. You did nothing wrong.
I mean, I've seen the screenshots, and the screenshots obviously are taken out of context, and things taken out of context aren't good. But it's like, I mean, I wouldn't even be too butthurt about it, knowing that they were taken out of context, but it's how like the situation's being dealt with, like as a result of like getting sent the proof and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I mean,
It's not being handled very well.
what are the points that you were trying to bring up to Pocky that she never listened to you on? Let's just bring it all to the public eye. That way she can't ignore you, because she ignored you then, but now everybody gets to know what happened instead of just her, because she decided not to listen in the first place. So this is what she gets. Tell us.
Well, so when regards to my unban, I said, I think I don't remember who. I think I brought it up with like a former member of staff who was still in contact with Pocky. I offered to go on a screen share, show everything on my Discord, do whatever. I offered to show whatever screenshots were needed. I basically offered to do anything that was required to disprove the claims, and I was open to do it. But obviously that kind of just got shut down straight away and didn't even get listened to.
But now everybody knows. Thanks
Well, I
to
mean, yeah, that's a pretty big thing.
pretty
I
big
mean,
thing.
still to this day, I'm open to, you know, do whatever. I mean, it's weird. It's a weird situation overall, because I went from, you know, being in the position of, you know, I was making content for the game. I was relatively known for making content. I was a moderator in the Discord server. Then being banned for something that originally at the start could have been resolved and probably would have been resolved. I've had my name destroyed. Like, there's the amount of people who know me now for these doxing accusations rather than, you know, the other stuff I did for the community or what I was associated with in the community. that's a pretty big thing. I mean, I definitely didn't pull the views like other people did, but I was still making content, and the content I was making was still getting recognition.
I mean, what it seems like to me is she just shot you down just for her own gain, which she happens to do a lot of, actually, so it's not even a surprise to me, but it's really tragic. And you know what's funny is she's been unbanning some people just to make herself look better. Maybe she'll do that for you, who knows?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to get to the game anymore. I haven't touched the game in about 6 months, you know, since the ban that happened in December. I've just been doing my own thing overall, but it's not a great situation, but, you know, I just think overall it could have been handled a lot better with regards to certain things. And I think also there's definitely, you know, certain people that should have been banned. There's no question about that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's certain people who definitely did not deserve the punishment that they got.
It's honestly just embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to even have Pocky as a moderator or to be associated with this community at this point, because with how off the rails this has become, it's just ridiculous.
I mean, it's not a good look for anyone. The people who've been banned, for Deadzone Classic in general, and for the moderation team. I mean, it's not good for anyone.
Yeah. All right,
regardless of the position that they're in, or, you know, anything. I mean, there's a lot of people who've had their names kind of dragged through the dirt. They've had their reputations slated, things like that.
Exactly. And why his ban is false. On top of that, Kavad even said Felix should be unbanned, and you still chose to ignore it because you want to make yourself look perfect to everyone, and you simply have prejudice towards him for no reason, in the same way you do for this entire community. You still have yet to show anything illegal that I've done. Wishing to dox you is outside of in-game affairs. I am banned for no reason from the game, and you know it. You're fake, and your words have no credibility. Funny how there's a rule in the DZC Discord server stating no bad vibes, but all you've ever been to me since we first met is unreasonably disrespectful. Not only have you been disrespectful to me, you've disrespected every single person in this community in some way or another, and only ever bring bad vibes to the Discord server, and to the game itself. But again, seems like rules just don't apply to moderators, huh? You just proved you are corrupt with that whole ban wave when you got confronted. So everybody, listen up. Whatever Pocky tells you is false because she is a liar trying to cover her tracks, but she just nuked the entire Deadzone Classic Discord server, and that's kind of hard to cover up. Let's get rid of this plague from our community. Protest whenever and wherever you can. Get in contact with Alf, find a way to. He will eventually have to answer to all of us. Deadzone is a sacred game. It's been around for so many years, and it does not deserve this trash moderation that's ruining the whole thing. And now it's up to us to make a change before we face the actual downfall. Share these videos around so everyone knows what's going on, and don't listen to Pocky sympathizers because they just want power and they think they can get it through her. Nobody was stirring drama in the Discord servers, Pocky. They were confronting you and speaking the truth. That's not a bannable offense, you're just an asshole. Pocky is a disgrace to Deadzone Zagzag's legacy and a disgrace to this community. You aren't welcome here, Pocky. Alf needs to wake up and address this, not just for my sake or the sake of this community, but for the sake of Deadzone Zagzag and Ryan themselves. They would be disappointed in you, Alf. You look like a cash-grabby, evil individual for letting the legacy of this game be butchered so severely. An actual community member should have been a moderator in the first place, not Pocky. All she ever did to get mod was ruin servers with active players in them just to find bugs. So I'll say this to everyone. Let's get this bum out of our community.